guys, I'm Lindsay Judish of Mrs. and Mr. Judish. This is my first ever YouTube video, so kind of bear with me here because God only knows how this is going to go today. I decided to start out with doing a Shein haul. I think that's how you say it. Is that how you say the brand out there, guys? I hope this is right. I Googled it and practiced it multiple times before I started this video because I just had absolutely no idea. Anyways, I have been using a lot of their products on my like to know it when I'm doing wish lists anyway, and I never actually tried the product, so it kind of had me scared ever putting anything on a wish list that somebody else might see, so I decided I should finally give it a try and see if it's actually, I don't know, worth the $5. If any of you already know about the brand, you know that literally the items sometimes cost like $5 or $20 or probably no more than $30 ever. It is literally like the cheapest stuff ever. I'm not even sure where they're based, but the clothes are just dirt cheap, so I was curious to see if anything was actually worthwhile on their website. So I did spent about $250 on their website, which got me a ton of stuff, including a few bakeware items that are currently in my kitchen, but I'm not going to review those. I just want to go over the clothes and kind of see how this goes first and foremost. The first thing I did when I got all of my clothes was go ahead and put them on hangers, which I probably should have done them out of the box so you could see how they come. I just knew that I wasn't going to be doing this video immediately, so I wanted to hang them up so they wouldn't just be sitting in a box for 5 days and totally wrinkled. But I can't tell you, so they all came in their own little bag, and it's like a zipper bag. So actually not bad as far as cheap fashion goes. I know nicer brands that pack less nicely, so I mean that's something. I also got a kind of little mini haul of accessories that were in that same price point because I wanted to see how the accessories go as well. So I don't know, guys, here I go. Size 14, usually do not ever order any of this cheap stuff from websites like this because it's so hard to find plus size. So, I don't know, let's see. So, the very first thing that I'm trying on today is this dress. I think this is actually one of my favorite things that I got on the site that I was the most excited about. Okay, guys. Sorry about the change in orientation. I realized that I just had no way to get full length in my bedroom that direction. Living in a tiny New York apartment, this is the reality that I'm in right now. So this first dress is basically a muumuu right now. It's just no shape to it whatsoever. But I think that once this wraps around, it's actually going to be pretty cute. So I'm optimistic. My feet technically fit in these, but they're a little bit short. They're 9, but I feel like they fit more like an 8.5. But I want to actually show you. Those are actually really cute. Are you kidding me? They're so cute. Okay. Actually, off to not a bad start, so who would have thunk? I actually have 2 pairs of workout pants here, so these are both leggings. When I first pulled them out, I felt like they looked a little bigger than I expected them to be for a 14, but I don't know, they might shrink actually because they're pretty cheap, so I don't know, that might not be a bad thing. First pair of workout pants. I don't know. They're just they're a bit big for workout pants, but I don't know, they're comfy though. Maybe I wear my workout pants too tight. But I might have just learned something about myself. Alright, leggings number 2. I'm gonna say that these are similar. They're big. Yeah, I think maybe they run a bit big. Okay. So, these ones have these little cutouts at the ankle. Can you see how cheap that is put together? It already looks it looks honestly it got torn before I got it, but I think that they're meant to be there, and I think that instead of doing a nice sewn little gap there, that they just cut it is what it looks like to me. So these are going back. So this shirt is kind of funky. It's kind of tight around the waist. So if you wanted to just wear it out, I feel like it's awkward. But if you tuck it in, I think it's a bit cuter. And as you can see, it's pretty sheer. So keep that in mind, but I don't mind it. I really don't mind these jeans from them at all. The material is actually pretty thick as far as cheap jeans go. I mean, not that they're like thick jeans, but you know, they're nice skinny jeans, to be honest. Like these don't feel cheap at all. These feel like you could get these at like Zara or ASOS or something like that, except for it's got a little bit more stretch to it than those, I don't know, than like Zara normally would. ASOS definitely, but yeah, it definitely feels like you can compare them easily. So yeah, I would say that the jeans are pretty nice. I don't think I'll keep them because I think they're like a wee bit too big, which is what I'm finding for a lot of these items for me. But yeah, I think they're nice jeans. Okay, yeah, I actually like these better, or this top a lot better with jeans that fit me. I think somehow the combo of the two things that were kind of oversized were throwing me off there, but I think this top is actually pretty cute when you have it with a better fitting pair of jeans. Yeah, I'm a little torn on this one now. I might decide to keep it, I don't know. I might play around with some other combos of things and see how I feel about it, but I'm not minding this one so much now. I don't mind this at all. I mean, there's nothing not to like about it. Like the material is again that kind of like stretchy, cheap material. I mean, honestly, kind of very similar to the leggings that I just had on, the two like workout pairs of pants. So I got this little 3-pack of belts, and I feel like this is probably a good time to show it off since this is something that's gonna get tucked in. They're all the same exact sizing, so I don't need to go through and do them individually. But let's see. I've actually been really wanting some more thin belts. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe right now. I used to, I don't know what happened. Ooh, I don't know if they're gonna fit. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Well, that one fits really tight. The first hole is definitely too small. I think for me, size 14, I think I need to punch another hole into these belts, like up here, and I think it would be okay. What do we think? I don't know, I think they're pretty cute, so I'm torn. Ooh, we've got sunglasses. So they come in their own little box. So we've got a box, and then there's like a package inside a box. So it makes me feel like they're at least trying to take care that they get to you properly. Oh, and then a bag. And also you have a little cleaner. So that's kind of nice. You have like a zipper bag that goes with it. So for a pair like $4 sunglasses, I feel like, you know, not bad. I tend to not spend a lot of money on sunglasses anyway because I'm kind of hard on them. I forget them all the time, so perfect for me. I think they're pretty good. Okay, I dig that. When I opened the box, this was the one garment that I just knew I wouldn't be able to keep. And it sucks because I actually like the pattern on this. Like, I think it's kind of funky and cool, but literally the material on this top is like a boxed costume at like Halloween Mart or wherever it is that you would go to get a costume. Like, it's just so thin and cheap, and it just doesn't look like finished. And this is also like smaller than the other ones. Like, not that it's too small or something like that, but you know, I was sitting here thinking that maybe I had chosen the wrong sizing or something like that, but now that I see this, I'm like, well, no, it's maybe a little bit inconsistent, but man, I really like the pattern on it, so it sucks. Like, and you know what, looking at this video, I'm almost like, well, you know, it might be cheap material, but like, will people really notice that? Like, can I get away with it? Because I don't mind it actually. Like, there's like, and I didn't button the back, so it could be tighter, but you know, I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't know, I feel like this kind of graphic square right here is maybe not so flattering. It's just funky placement. I don't know if it'd be like that on every top, but more I look at it, I don't like this placement. If it was off to the side a bit, I think it would have been nicer, which again is something you're gonna get with cheap clothing where they're not thinking about where these things are landing on the human body, but it's not bad, not bad. Okay. Alright. Yeah, the struggles of not having somebody here to help me. It's just like, I want to call Dave, but I'm like refraining. So, this dress is actually like that same sort of like thin, stretchy material that some of the other stuff is out of, but I don't mind it so much in this. It definitely made it easier to zip that because I could kind of like stretch the fabric, but this dress is pretty cute. So, got another pair of shoes here. They actually had so many cute shoes on their site that I was feeling like a bit overwhelmed, but I was like, Lindsay, stop trying to order cheap shoes, but I'm just like a sucker for cheap shoes, like AMI Clubwear, man. Spent a lot of money on shoes there. So anyways, these are super cute. They look, the fringe here is like a little messed up just from the box, but I feel like once they've like been sitting out for a while it'd be better. You can also tell that like some of it's a little funky, like not quite the same length. But I don't know if that matters because I think I would just like, I might just like trim it myself, kind of like fix it. But I think they're pretty cute. Another pair of happy shoes. So I also got myself a few pairs of socks. Not sure how these are gonna go, but I've been seeing everybody, I mean, for a while, people have been wearing these kind of like sheer cute socks, and I'm always like, oh, those are so adorable. And then I see some online, and I'm like, oh my god, that much money for a pair of socks, and I never want to buy them. So then, of course, when I saw some like really cheap ones on their website, I was like, all right, here's my time to try it out and see if I like it enough to spend money on like the real deal. So here's one pair. These are pretty cute. I like the pattern on these. I don't know if you can see this. Trying to find a spot where you're not backlit too much, but the flowers are pretty cute on this. I mean, it's honestly just, they're just thin socks, but let's see if my feet can even fit in them because I can already feel they don't have a lot of stretch. They don't fit over my feet. My feet are too fat. I can't wear this pair. Maybe I'll have better luck this next time. So, what do we got here? We got these ones this time. I can see that the ends on these ones aren't as nice as they were on the other ones. So other ones look like they were made a bit better, so I would recommend those. I just think that if you have really wide feet, those other ones wouldn't be right. But these ones at least have some stretch, and so I feel like I could just like tuck in the edge there and it's not a big deal. All right, I'm gonna eat my words. You should never be quick to judge because these socks are actually like super cute. They're really cute on and they're comfy. They feel like silk or something. They're really nice. And they look cute with the shoes. These are my shoes, but okay. I'm sold. I like them. God damn it. The seam doesn't even matter because as soon as you sort of like scrunch them down, you can't see any of that anyway, so it's just like the problem goes away. And they're so soft. These are like maybe the softest socks I own, so yeah, pleasantly surprised. Never judge a book by its cover, yada yada yada. These socks are awesome. I've got one more pair here to try out, one more pair of socks. These ones have stars on them. I'm gonna be really sad because they're the same material as the flower ones were, and I have a feeling these aren't gonna fit my feet either. But they're so cute. Look at them. They're different colors and I love that. Just, they're like, oh, there's 4 pairs. What a surprise. Okay, so let's try them. I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing because these fit fine. Look at those. Those are super cute. Oh, I love them. They're so thin. I feel like they're gonna snag so easily, but they're so cheap that it's like, okay, that's fine. Like, they're like disposable star socks, but like, they're so cute on, and you like scrunch them and they're like, oh, they're gonna look so cute with heels. I really, really like them. This top, I'm really digging actually. So it's just like a thin material. It's really lightweight. It's got a lot of buttons on it. So it's got 2 buttons on each wrist as well as a button in the back. I think it's actually pretty stellar. Like the fit's cute. The cut is cute. I like the little like peekaboo on the chest. The only problem is this isn't sewed down, these little parts on the inside, but I don't know, a lot of those times you think that it's gonna bother you and then, you know, it never really comes up, so I don't know. But then again, you could always like sew it down on the inside if it did, but I think this is pretty cute. And then I paired it with these, and I probably will actually wear it all together. I know that maybe a lot of you wouldn't because of the clashing patterns, but I think it looks pretty dope together. Anyways, these are pretty cute. It's got pockets, they're just super comfy. Let's go back to the last little bit of accessories that I have here. So I have one more pair of sunglasses. Again, it's in the like Shein box. Oh God, failing. I know I'm just like butchering it. But it's got the box again and the like little box within the box. I like that it actually has the label on everything. I feel like it looks nice, so I'm definitely pleasantly surprised by that. See here. So these are another pair of little skinny sunglasses. You know, I never have bought any of these because I feel like it's a cool trend and I like how it looks, but I don't know how long it's gonna stick, and I don't know if I even look cute in these like really tiny sunglasses, so I haven't invested in anything because I'm just like, is this gonna be gone in like 5 seconds? So I like that I could buy a pair like literally for $2 and just be like, all right, yeah, sure. I don't know if these look cute on me or not. Oh, well this one's like, it's already made for you. Look at that. It's like in a scrunchie. Oh, that's convenient. That's like for all of us that are like too stupid to figure out how to like tie a scarf on your hair properly, which is me definitely. Like, it's like ready made for you. It's like, you don't know how to make your hair look good. We'll help you, idiot. Feels nice. You guys are gonna have to be the ones to tell me though. What do you think? Is it cute? I have 2 more accessories that I want to go over. So I got this little bag. I don't really have small bags. I mean, I have some clutches that are like for nice occasions, but I always have a book with me, so I really struggle in that department. So I feel like I'm always kind of like tethered to having to carry around a big bag so I can carry around my book. But I thought it might be nice to have like one small bag, and the one that I do have is like, it's near the end of its life because it's the only one I've ever had. So anyways, I thought I could try it out with a small one. So I got this little pink one. Ooh. Well, this was like been in the shot this whole time. Oh my God. Look guys, I'm kind of failing at my first video, aren't I? It's like, oh honey, oh girl. I don't know, we're kind of like Bobby's mom in that, didn't I? Huh? I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys. What is that? What is that? Oh, part of my ironing board. Yeah, guys, there's nothing to be done about it. I'm in New York. It's fucking tiny ass apart. Oh, it's tiny ass. I don't know if I can cuss on YouTube. I don't know if I'm gonna get flagged for saying fuck. Fuck. Okay. Anyways, back to my bag. So I got this bag, and it's actually it's a little bent because of, you know, shipping. I don't think this is gonna work though, because look, this is what it comes with, just like a string to go through. This is gonna break. I did get this. So this I didn't even buy. This just came for free because I bought so many things. It's just funny that they're giving you things for free when it's like, oh, might as well be free already. It's so cheap. Anyways, it's just a coin purse. It's just a cute little coin purse, and it's actually like feels more solid than this. It's, I don't know, like it feels nicer material. It's got a little flower. Yeah, that's cute. I would have bought that. I like it. So I got one final outfit for you. I don't know how it's gonna look. I got it and it was like, oh, I'm gonna make my husband look all like cool and editorial in this outfit. And then he like took one look at this shirt and pants and was like, nah, bitch. Like, I'm not wearing that. And it's just like, oh, okay. So look at it and I'm like, but it's so cute. And I'm like, oh, I always think I want to wear menswear and I never do. So it's like, here's my chance. You know, I'm gonna try it because I will totally wear it. I already know what coat I would wear with it. Like, I have a whole outfit planned in my head if it looks nice on me, but it might just be like a jumbled mess. So let's see. These pants are too small for me because I'm bigger than my husband. He's not gonna fit. But they're cute actually, and the material's nice. Like, this is probably the highest quality material out of anything that I've seen from Shein yet. So I'm like, kind of jealous right now. However, I think this shirt is really dope. Like, I love the pattern on it. I think it's a really unique top actually. So if I can make this work, I'm keeping it for me. I know Dave didn't think it was cool, but I think this shirt is like, it's a really interesting top. Like, don't you think? Like, look at that. I like that top, but these, yeah, these aren't gonna work, you know? Ooh. Do you think I could get Dave to come and try on this outfit? Do you think it'll fit? I'm gonna ask him. I don't know if he'll do it, but I'm gonna try. Wish me luck.
Are you taking video now? God damn it.
No? You don't want to take video yet?
No. Fucking hate this.
Now that I see you with this outfit, I'm not sure it's a good fit for you.
The fuck does that mean?
It's not your style. I'm gonna scooch back so you can see the whole thing. The top looks like pajama. It looks like you're in pajamas.
This is a disaster.
Well,
are you still recording this?
Yes. It looks kind of 70s somehow. Do we tuck in the shirt?
I can't even tuck in the shirt.
Why?
I'm too fat.
Well, I couldn't even zip those up, honey. I tried. I thought I could wear the outfit if you wouldn't, and they didn't zip up. Oh. It's not so bad.
This looks ridiculous.
You don't like it?
No.
I love that shirt.
This shirt is super uncomfortable. Okay, can I take this off now?
Yes. Honey. Grumpy. So I'm going to recap a little bit here because I didn't think that this was bad, actually. I think that there were some things that were like definitively cheap and I didn't want to keep, but there were a lot of things that I really liked too, and then I was like, okay, I'm feeling myself in this like super cheap. Honestly, what I think that I've learned here was that, yeah, these clothes may be cheap, not all of them are great quality, but some of them are actually like fairly good quality. There are a few things I got that I was like very surprised by, which were the green dress in the beginning. I thought was really nice. I love those green pants as well that were the men's. I think these shoes are so nice. Like, they actually look like they're well made on the inside, and the bow, and these look really nice to me. But there are also a lot of things that weren't so much, but none of it was that bad, and I really think that for the price point for everything, that it's like, give Shein a try, man. I mean, it's free returns, and I haven't done the return process yet, which I will be doing, so maybe I need to do a at least an update on my Instagram so I can let you guys know if there was any problems with that. Hopefully there won't be, because on their website they claim that they do free returns within like, I don't know if it was like 30 or 60 days or something, but I mean it was like at least a month. So hopefully there won't be any problems there, but it's like, why not try out some of this stuff? You know, it's super cheap, and if you can return it for free, then it's like, come on, like who doesn't love a good sale item? I mean, winning. And I will say that the site did have, I'm losing my voice. The site did have a lot more options if you were smaller. So if you were under a plus size, then I think that you did have a lot more options for some really pretty things that looked higher quality. So I think it's a little bit more limited if you're over like a size 10, I think, on their site. So you know, I'm like right on the cusp there, but just something to know. But anyways, I think this was a success. Guys, that was my first YouTube video. You can subscribe if this didn't suck. It might have sucked, I don't know, but if it didn't suck, yeah. Bye guys.